Hello everybody and welcome back to Plants vs Zombies. We're going onto the roof and wow, that's a lot of flower pots. I don't know what the minigame is going to be here. I guess we'll see. And oh, it's going real quick. So it's just 3 waves. Is that what it is? Oh, you plant an entire column of the things at once. That is neat. That's real neat. I like that. I really like that. I also like the fact that we're getting like a column of melons at a time. Wait. Yes! That's amazing! Gonna wait with the tallnuts a little bit. Just cause. So that means if I play the jalapeno... That's amazing! I love this minigame. This is my favorite minigame. I love it. I fucking love it. Nothing as good as this. It's literally the best. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that. I'll own up to that. That was probably not my best idea ever. And there's a lot of metal things, so the magnets are not really... like, they're doing their thing. They're very much doing their thing. And that is good. But they're being occupied. Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Did you place down any ladders? You did not. That's... Thank you. Thank you so much. I guess that the flower pots also do the entire column at once. And this is not going to be a very long... Oh my god. Oh, you're going to all explode. I can see this potentially being problematic and very difficult. I definitely can. I'm still waiting for the... Okay, so you just need to die. This is what's going on here. That's the second huge wave of zombies. There's no reason for me to place more flower pots. Actually, maybe... Yeah, okay, so it is an entire column there. And you're... That's probably not going to work, is it? Now you're trying to... Oh, but you do deal damage to the big ones with the chompers. That is... It doesn't even insta-kill the big ones? Wow. Just wow. It's very chaotic, I'll give you that. It's very chaotic and it's probably... There might be a little bit of like YouTube video compression going on here as well. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't seem like that bad. It's only like a part of the screen. It's not even full screen because there's a layout and everything. So it might not be that bad. I can't even see. Okay, that's not a flower pot. I can't even see what's going on like half the time, which is fairly annoying to deal with. Also, you guys are eating through my plants very quickly. Give me a chomper. Give me a chomper. It's not good. Give me a jalapeno. I can't even use a jalapeno on that squash. You know what? Fuck it. We're far enough down the line now that we... Why is that... That makes a lot of sense. I need something here. I need flower pots. Okay, this is actually a difficult minigame. Never mind. Flower pot, flower pot. Okay, what are you gonna... A new plant from a Zen garden. You know what? I like it. I like... How did that get triggered? Oh, it didn't get triggered before. It just... Yeah. I just placed down a flower pot there. I legitimately don't know what to do here because I don't have any plans and we're about to face another huge wave of zombies which is going to kill me because I've got 3 lanes. Honestly, might be better to place it there. Get as many zombies or as many plants potential as I can. The good thing is that it seems to be only here and I have a lot of like area of effect splash damage. And there's still lawnmowers there as well. So I think I'm fine. Because there's only 2 lanes that are really being an issue here. And those 2 lanes should take care of themselves. Though I don't know if the lawnmowers actually work against the big giant ones. I guess we're about to find out. Right? They must. Surely they work. Seems like they do. Okay, so... Did we win this minigame? Hardly. Did we lose? No, we didn't lose. We just didn't lose. We didn't win. We just didn't lose. Okay, so I'm gonna hate this minigame, I can tell. Unless I get a lot of tool nuts. If I get a lot of tool nuts, that's fair game. Actually, I think this might be the last missing zombie we haven't had yet. No, it's not. We've had that zombie before, apparently. No, we haven't. Zombie bobsled team. That's different from the Zomboni. Oh, we've had that before. I just probably hadn't noticed. Okay. Now we have to... Okay, so we have to go back to choosing our plans, which we can do. Gold magnet collects coins and diamonds. Requires magnet mushroom, which requires you to play at night or bring a coffee bean. So we're not going to do that right now. Twin sunflower. We're going to go for a jalapeno. We're going to go for a pea shooter. A repeater, a Gatling pea, and the melon port is also just generally good. I probably prefer a walnut. Spikeweed. You need spikeweed for these. But I remember, you need spikeweed for those. Repeaters? 3 Peters, I mean, probably. You don't have any water plants. That is a very, very good point indeed. A lily pad, and I probably want Tangle Calf just in case I'm going to need it. I probably won't need it because there's no like a lot of water-based plants here. Oh. Okay, I understand now. I understand the challenge here. I understand the issue. I understand that I'm probably gonna fail first time around anyway. And you know what? That is more or less fine. I don't mind it that much. I just need to be able to place spikeweeds, like a lot of them. And are you just not gonna come in with any zombies, or are you just gonna give me a lot of time to plant a lot of sunflowers? Because I'm okay with either. Yeah, I'm totally okay with either. Especially if you're just gonna come in with one of those zombinis each time. I've got enough sunflowers right now. I'm not going to plant any more sunflowers. All I'm gonna do from here on out is upgrade my sunflowers, probably. There is 4 huge waves of zombies in this one. Oh, no. I don't know if spikeweeds work against these guys. I'm guessing they might not. In which case... Oh, they might actually. And they're very slow on land. They are very slow on land. So maybe that's actually... No, that's not enough. I need to... Probably need to jalapeno these guys. But for that, I need 2 more... I need 1 more sun. Please give me 1 more sun. Somehow. Right now, please. Sun, jalapeno, bye. Okay, so jalapenos clear out your ice from a lane. Okay, so the bobsled thing just dies immediately once they exit the ice. So you want jalapeno as much as possible then. Just whatever happens, you just want a jalapeno. Which I can't do right now, so I'm fucked. I understand what I have to do though, and that is a very good start. So, placing down a new sunflower there and pretty much like immediately upgrade it. Because I want to be able to get like a lot of sun. It's a good thing that I chose a jalapeno in that case. Because I can just do I have to wait. I probably should wait until I see another bobsled one. The moment I see another bobsled zombie team, that is when I put down jalapeno to hit 2 birds with 1 stone. And that's a diamond! I like that. I like the idea of getting a free diamond there. Because now we're at $6,940, which is more than $5,940, which was what I had before, right? I think. Okay, so let's start putting down some repeaters and shit. And more twin sunflowers, but also some repeaters and shit. But I misplaced that. I probably will still be fine, I imagine. Not for this lane, I don't think. For this lane, I probably will still be fine, I imagine, because a repeater just deals a lot of damage. Looks like I might not be fine. And this lane already uses lawnmower, so I need to do something. I need to do something. I just don't know what something is. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm totally and utterly fucked. Unless this kills both of them. All 3 of them, I mean. No, it didn't kill the last one. Let's restart this level, because we are officially fucked. At least I understand what to do now. And that means that this is going to be a fairly lengthy episode. And we are going to be able to generate a lot of sun. So we need sunflowers, double sunflowers. We don't need pea shooters. We need repeaters. We need Gatling peas. We need jalapenos for sure. We need spike weeds. We need... What else do we need? We don't really have much room for other things. Maybe cherry bombs work? I doubt it, but maybe they do. And I guess a torchwood on top of everything. Oh no, we do need something, the lily pad, because there's going to be some water-based enemies. Not a lot, but there's going to be some. Okay, so we know what to do now. That's going to be like the heart of the operation. We didn't know that last time. We know how to use jalapenos. We fucked up last time. We fucked up the placement, which led directly to us dying. And we're not going to fuck up the placement again. So we're going to be fine. We know we've got enough time to place down 2 sunflowers before anything major actually happens. So we don't have to worry about timing for that either. We might even have... We have enough to place down a 3rd sunflower before anything happens. Can we place down all 4 before anything happens? Yes, it seems like we actually can. So we have a shit ton of time to start generating more and more and more and more sun. This time you start with a bobsled now, which actually isn't that bad, because now we have a lane that is free of ice. And we can place down a spikeweed here. And now we have so much more real estate in this lane to deal with oncoming enemies in the future. So I think that is actually not a bad development. In general, probably should just do that for everyone. As soon as it becomes available, another jalapeno. Yeah, just why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you? Because... you slow down bobsled teams to the point where you can just use a normal repeater to kill all of them without any issue, because they lose their bobsled right away. And you can spike weed the zombinis right away as well. So, yeah. You don't have to wait specifically. Okay, so that is potentially going to be an issue. I need to... I probably can still cherry bomb you guys. I definitely can still cherry bomb you guys. Does that get rid of some of the ice, is my question. It does not. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, so now we've got 2 bobsled teams at the same time. That's unfortunate. You probably... That was a misplay. That was... Okay, I'm fucked. I'm utterly fucked. Unless I get the jalapeno quickly enough. These 2 sunflowers... Even more... Okay, this is just not fair. This is overwhelming me. Like, a lot. That's no fair in any way, shape or form. There's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to beat all of these things, like, at all. That should be an achievement, killing that many things with a lawnmower. That definitely should be an achievement. There's a huge wave of zombies approaching, which means that I'm gonna be a little fucked regardless of what happens here. Okay, repeater for you, let's go jalapeno for you, and I don't really know how to deal with it. I think I just got really bad RNG on this run. This just has to be really bad RNG. Or I got really good RNG the first time and this is actually like hell to deal with. But I think I just got really bad RNG this time around. Even if you see how many fucking bobsled teams we have here. Okay, we need more early game. We might need pea shooters after all. We might need pea shooters after all instead of Gatling pace. Okay, so we're gonna go sunflowers, pea shooters, repeaters, then jalapeno and cherry bomb. Let's bring a squash as well. We want these, but I want those. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to like redo all of this. We have everything we need other than spikeweed. We need spikeweed. Okay, let's rock. Warning, we have no water plants. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the squash and put on lily pads instead. Let's try this one more time, and if we don't do it this time around, we're going to try it again next episode. This is probably just going to be a fairly lengthy episode regardless, because we're already over the time, like, goal for an episode, which is about 15 minutes. We're well past that at this point. So let's just see what we can do here. Let's just see what we can make happen. I think this will be the run. I think we just got really bad RNG last time and we'll be fine this time around, as long as we don't start with another like fucking bobsled thing and we don't get 4 bobsleds in the same lane, which that was just, frankly, kind of very fucking stupid. And even if we do get 1 bobsled to start with right now, we have a jalapeno available. So that should be fine. Okay, so we start with one of you, which actually I'm still going to jalapeno you. Just because that gets rid of the ice. I mean, I kind of asked for that. I kind of asked for this. But I have a cherry bomb, just in case something like this would happen. So this I don't have an answer to, though. Not right away, anyway. I've got a pea shooter, which is a temporary solution, but it doesn't fix the problem, as we learned. As long as bobsleds take a little while to start spawning, I think I'm fine. But if they spawn this early, which they have been, that is the issue. Probably should have put that spikeweed down here, but I don't know. Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna restart a level again. Now this is actually, okay, I don't like this. Because it seems like there's a lot depending on RNG here. Either that or I'm missing something major. Maybe I'm just missing something here. Maybe I'm missing a mechanic that I just don't understand. And you guys are all yelling at me. That is a real possibility. I find that to be somewhat unlikely. I think this is just honestly kind of a broken, stupid minigame. And I love this game. I really like this game. It's probably like one of my favorite games. For some reason, I still don't understand it quite 100% myself. I just think that it wasn't designed originally to be a good game, but just like, hey, this is a fun little game we made. And there's like not a lot of like thought put into everything. And as a result of them, some things worked really well, but those things were kind of maybe an accident. And then the rest of the game is like good enough to support that. But then there's some parts, and that this is probably one of those parts. The zombie aquarium thing is definitely one of those parts. They just really suck. They're just not very good. Again, 2 bobsleds in a row. There's nothing you can do there. There's literally not a thing you can do there. 3 in a row. There's even less you can do there. You literally don't get enough sun. I have the maximum amount of sun production you can have at this part in the game. There's nothing you can do with 4 in a row. Fuck you! If you get 4 in a row, you cannot physically produce enough sun to get enough plants to kill all of them. There's literally nothing you can do at that point. And that's just stupid. That's just bad design. If you're going to have these things that can break your challenge, break your minigame, make it so they can't spawn for the first like 4 or 5 spawns. Or they can only spawn once within the first 4 or 5 spawns. The thing that happened like 2 or 3 tries ago, I probably should get this started, shouldn't I? I'm missing spikeweed. When they spawn like with 4 at a time in the late game, that still is annoying. Granted, still very annoying, but you probably get enough opportunity to get enough sun and get enough, like, I want to say plant infrastructure, just get enough plants down to deal with that on a long-term basis. You can get rid of a lot of the ice so that they lose their bobsleds very early on, so that they move very slowly, and you can deal with that. You can't do that when the challenge has literally just started less than a minute ago. That's just not an option to you. There's literally nothing you can do there. You can lose some of these lawnmowers. You can sacrifice them, but that still shouldn't be something you're forced to do in that way. I'm actually going to wait here. I'm going to wait until I know what the next thing that spawns is. It's going to be a second bunch of bobsled players. So this is the only thing you can do here, but once you get a third one, you're still fucked. You're still absolutely, utterly fucked. And I get a fourth one. There's nothing you can do. There is not a thing I can do here, because these things just don't recharge quick enough. Okay, I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna give this one more shot. But if this doesn't get me like any better RNG, and I'm getting really bad RNG, I feel like, here. I'm just going to skip this, and I'm going to do this and Zombotany in one episode, which is probably going to last like an hour, because they're just both kind of bad. Zombotany I'll give another chance. I've only tried 1 or 2 runs of that one, and I might have just not understood it. It might be a very neat idea which actually works fairly well. This one, I feel like there is nothing I can do differently. Because you're being overwhelmed. And the only way to fix being overwhelmed is upping your sun production. And I'm getting the literal maximum amount of sun production I can this early in the game. Saving on sunflowers isn't going to help me. Because saving on sunflowers means that I get less sun production, like, immediately as well. And it's not even the sun production that is my main issue here. It's part of the issue, definitely, but my main issue is the reload times on these things, which that then opens the opportunity for you to say, maybe once you buy the thing from Crazy Dave's shop, you can bring 2 jalapenos. And you know what? That is kind of a fair thing to say. Other than the fact that I don't think you should be reliant on something like that for you to be able to actually beat a level. I think you should be able to beat a level on its own merits. At least on unlockables instead of buyables. But maybe, I mean, that is something that you can have a different opinion about. And I maybe could bring walnuts. If I brought walnuts, I think I might be in a better shape as well. That blows up almost all of them. There's so many fucking bobsleds, it's not even funny. It's like actually ridiculous amounts of bobsleds here. Okay, this one, I'm going to let the lawnmowers do their thing. Just to show you that that's going to come back later to bite me in the ass. Just because look at how many huge waves of zombies there are here. Again, I just literally don't get enough time to get rid of this ice. If I get rid of this ice, a lot of my issues disappear. But I don't have enough time to do that. Because they keep spawning bobsleds. So, what am I supposed to do here? Right now, sun production is an issue, by the way, because 2 of my sunflowers got eaten. Which should be fixed relatively quickly. They're all back and I can start upgrading to twin sunflowers now. And there we go. But I do have enough here now to get a jalapeno, which clears out this lane as well. So if there's a bobsled that spawns here or here, I'll be fine. But we're at a huge wave of zombies, so there's going to be bobsleds spawning there and there as well, which is going to be really bad. You see? You see? You fucking see? So I have to defend this one. This one's still got a lawnmower. I'm going to use the lawnmower strategically. Just to show you that even with such a thing, which I think shouldn't happen, being an option to me, this is still going to, like, I'm going to lose and this is stupid. I don't have anything more to say. This is just bad game design. I didn't even get time or money to think about the pool. And that was a bit of a waste of a jalapeno. Oh, there's a normal zombie there, coming to kill me, and there's nothing I can do about it anymore because I was busy doing other shit. Main menu. End of the episode. See you guys next time. I'm gonna do some Zen gardening because I need to get back to fucking Zen because that fucking minigame can go die in hell.